sharing some work that I'm doing on a website, and I'm putting that in the chat, the website that I'm working on, albertideation.com. No big surprise there. Also, if you want to join me on here, it's pretty easy. You can just follow, download the HAPS app, subscribe to get notified when I go live, and just find me on here and connect with me. All right, well, I'm going to just dive into some WordPress work, and hopefully this will just show you now my website. And this is the under the hood look at a WordPress site. And what I'm up to right now is I am going through posts that I've done in the past, and I'm kind of fixing them. But I'm also sharing some of them on the site Medium. So I'm going to do a little bit of WordPress stuff, I'm going to do a little bit of Medium stuff, and who knows what we'll get up to. But I thought this is some of the work I do in the world, and I wanted to share it with people. So let's get on with it. Alright, so now we're back in here through some posts. What I'm looking for is posts that have more than, there we go. So this is a post that has more than one category. So I'm going to edit it. I've learned that SEO goes better when you just choose one category, and this is something that I learned a few years ago, but I want to make sure that is what all of my posts have, is just one category. And then what I'm also doing is going into the posts and doing a little updating in other ways. So this is still rendering. I should just waited for that to happen. It's kind of a fun little post about a local organization called Friends of Trees. And they're a group that does really wonderful work in the world. Let's see here. So one of the things I'm doing is I am making heading 1, and I'm going to take that out. I'm going to move this guy over, and that'll be that. Yeah, I wanted to make H1 tags, which is basically having a subject line at the top of each page. And this was about a tree planting that happened in about 2012. Looks like I've got misspelled something or other there. Just kind of quickly taking a quick peek. So then another aspect of this is coming down here. I'm sure the tags are just fine, but this kind of got added, this little hiding title on a single page view, and also setting featured image is not chosen on a lot of my pages. So I'm going to see what tree images I have here, and I'm just going to pick this pretty one. And I want to make sure that I've got alt text with the picture. Actually, I should have entitled the picture Friends of Trees if I really want my SEO to go up. And I think that's it for this page, for this post. No, I can't do that. Okay. So, this also, my friend's band played during this as well. They're doing some beautiful stuff right now. I wish, well, I could add some of their music into things. It's funny, I did a HAPS a couple of days ago where I tried to share a YouTube of them playing, but the quality of the thing was not so great. So I'm going to flip back to HAPS to see if anybody is on. Hey there, Yazin. Yazin, you want to come and talk to me about WordPress? Let me know. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Well, we have a couple people watching. So I'm going to go back to this. So that is done. I've updated it. I probably already did this once. And yeah, I think that's all. That one I'm not going to head off into. You know what? I am going to kind of, let's see, I'm going to put 10 spiders in there because, let's see, this was their most recent show. I'm just going to link to that in the comments so people can learn about my friends, the 10 Spider Band. They are, actually, they don't go by the 10 Spider Band, they're just called 10 Spiders. But they're really wonderful, so you should know about them. All right. Yeah, this is definitely chowing down on some bandwidth here. So let's make sure that we don't have too much playing here. All right, so this is them. This particular show, they had some difficulty with recording, but once you go up to minute, actually, you know what? I'll set this link just for really the best watching experience is starting about here. And so if you click on share and then you say start at the moment you're at, it adds the number of seconds to the YouTube. That's a fun little trick to know about. I'm going to add them to this post too, just to kind of give it some new, let's see, what have we got here? 1, 26, 21. Yeah, why not? They're so good to the world. These folks play music during all sorts of events that happen here in Portland, like what's it called? Oh yeah, I was going to put it into the HAP stream as well. I will do that. Yeah, so when there's bike activities or when there are tree plantings and really just all sorts of good reasons, they'll come out and play their music, and it's just such a gift to the community. All right, so done with that, and the post is being updated. Okay, so we've done all of that. I think I will now go to the next post, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, if you have any questions about WordPress or really any kind of questions about anything, I would be happy to see what I can do to help you understand. Welcome, Yudhia from Jakarta. That's cool. I've got an international audience. Hurrah. All right. Let's see. Does that... Hopefully it pauses it. Yeah, we don't necessarily want them playing right there. Well, that's kind of a fun, strange little feature of this, is that while you're on HAPS, and if you put in a YouTube, it's playing the YouTube, which I would recommend HAPS undo. But anyway, feature request. Actually, I don't really care. I'm not sure it really matters at all, but I would imagine it's probably eating up bandwidth for the HAPS platform. Okay, so this next one is called Yumi and Email Marketing. And you may or may not know, I am big into email marketing. I've got a bunch of different newsletters that I send out, email newsletters, and I use Constant Contact. And I'm a Constant Contact partner. And I've been doing that for about 12 years. And so I help a lot of different organizations and people with their newsletter. So that's, let's see, let me go down here and see what I chose. This is, I want to see what SEO stuff I chose in the past for this. Oh, just email. Okay. I think I'll just keep that then. So that means that you should have email in the subject line, And you should also have it here in the permalink. You should also have it right here. So I'm going to put that as an H1 tag, like I did in the last update that I shared with you. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep going. And let's just see what I had to say. I just wrote, I can help you with email marketing. Well, this needs to be longer. Let's see, why don't I say something else here. Email can be a way to reach your audience, then reach them again. Repetition is a central theme of marketing. Well, of course it is. All right, so I'm going to hide the title like I did with the last post that I talked about. And now I'm going to add something related to the topic. Let's see if I have anything. Oh, I do. Good. I'm just going to use this cute little graphic with the envelopes. Why not? And that just says email marketing. Perfect. Setting the featured image. And I think did I update? Oh, I didn't fix this part yet. I'll just use the email marketing tag category. And we are all done. See how fast this goes? So what this is doing also, what this is doing is it is doing a few things. When Google sees that you are changing something on your website, it really likes that. I think I'm going to take this one too and bring it to Medium just to show you how that works. But anyway, Google, even just by me adding this and changing the categories and messing around with the SEO and stuff, I think Google really loves that. So just something to consider doing. So now I'm going to move over to Medium, and I'm going to import this story. It just takes a second to import this whole story and all the links and everything into Medium. And at some point, I'll probably write an article for Medium. I've written a couple articles recently, but this one is merely just like touting my services more. So why not do a little business? It's not 5 o'clock yet. So yeah, not that my business day has any real exact hours, luckily for me, because that's not exactly what I had in mind. This is more what I had in mind. So that would be me writing an actual story right in the moment. This one, though, leads to import a story, and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put my link to my story there, click on imports, and I'm going to see my story. There it is. And you know, this was written in 2012, but something tells me it's probably still quite that's interesting. What is this about? Actually, I probably have an article on this as well, but interesting. Okay. Cool. I actually want to look at that another time. So yeah, I think I will just go ahead and publish. Let's call this email marketing contact Kaufman. Why not? And how about my business name too? I haven't really used that ever. So there it is. And now I'm also metering my story so it's eligible to earn money. Last month I made 19 cents. It was kind of a fun thing. Actually, I will share with you how that whole area of Medium works too, just since I'm here. Let's see. So, I can also copy my friend link if I want to. There's nothing I want to do with this right now, but you can share it to other places, obviously. But now I'm going to show you. And by the way, we're listening in the background to KMHD, which is the best radio station in the world. And yeah, I could put the link to that in my comments as well. Well, running out of vocal possibilities. So here are the stats for my Medium posts. I guess I got a bunch on this one day, and then it's kind of trickled off a little bit. And I think it probably has to do with writing things. So this is the article I wrote about HAPS TV. So that's kind of fun. And that's the stats just on that particular article. 20 people have viewed it. I've made 2 cents. Yay! It's kind of fun. I didn't really know how they meter it and stuff, but they do. Anyway, it's a new. It is a new income stream. Not really. It's just a new toy, really, at the moment. But I actually feel like there's a way. It's not a toy. Well, maybe it is a toy. If I'm playing, if my hope is to play for work, then maybe this is a toy. All right, I'm in. Anyway, I'm going to include this link in the comment section. This is my article that I've written on Apps TV. I'll put that in there, and hopefully people can see that. Ooh, I like the view where I'm looking at this whole screen. This is kind of fun. Yeah. All right, well, I will. Yeah, oh, there it is. Okay, great. All right, well, thanks for joining me, those of you out there who are catching my little WordPress tutorial. I think I will get back to it. Yeah, let me go on to the next posts. I'm open to questions if anyone has any questions, or if you want to come online and talk to me, I would love to have a conversation. That's really, I think, where I want to go with this, is get on here with people and be chatting, because that's something I want to talk about, actually, is how to have better conversations. So we'll see when and if that happens. Okay, next up, let's see. Okay, so we're still up in here. And there we go. Okay, next one up is my friend Amira. I did a post about her, and we'll see what that's all about. I have this friend Amira. She passed away, I forgot, it was 2012. Might have been. This was a sad time when she passed away. She is a wonderful priestess, thinker, philosopher, friend, mother, sister, daughter, grandmother. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to need to redo this slideshow. I have a feeling it doesn't. Well, we'll see. I might see about. Well, anyway, I'm going to start by. I think I'm going to make a new category and just call it her. She gets her own category, right? Start with that. Come down here. We'll see what else we've got. I'm going to hide the title like I was doing in other places. And let's see if I can find a picture of Amira. Oh, good. There she is. Great. Thanks for being there. And let's see, did I say anything? Okay, SEO title. Okay, I think we don't need that. Okay. So 11/7/2011. Great. All right, I think you're going to see any of her art. Oh, doesn't look like it. But let me, once I update this, let me see if I go out to the actual page, maybe it will render correctly. It doesn't look like it though. So I think what may have happened here is I might have transferred the site to be hosted by a host instead of forwarding to a site or something like that. I may have lost some stuff, but we will see in a second. I'll go out and check the post. Nope, did not transfer. That's okay. Oh, let's see if maybe there are slideshows. Let's see what happens if I insert. I think there are slideshows. Let's see here. Add media. Oh wow. There's create gallery, and maybe that's something to do. Let's see if I have any of her artwork in here at all. And if I do, I will give that a try. Probably a long time ago. Ooh, I just saw the Blab insignia, no, what do you call it, logo from way back when. Well, this looks like it's going to take a little too much time. But you know what? What else do we have but time? Right? Plus, this is part of what happens when you start using these tools. You want to, do something, create something. And to do that, you need to go and work with the actual tool. So that is what we are about at the moment. But my guess is that slideshow that I want to recreate right now is not possible. I mean, I can create a gallery just to do it, so I think I'm going to do that. But I have a feeling that Amira's art is going to have to wait for another day. That's all right. I mean, I have a feeling I have the information on my computer, but I don't want to just go on a super search mission. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is create a gallery of pictures of my friend Marsha's glassware. This is Wileyware. And since all these pictures are just sort of sitting here waiting to have something done with them, there's my gallery, and we'll call it, I'm just going to call it Amira and Wileyware. Why not? And also going to copy the URL for whatever good reason. And let's see what happens here. Link to attachment page. I don't really want to link anywhere. And let's see created actually. No. Actually, what happens if you say media file? I think we'll stick with none. All right, size. Let's make them large. See what happens. And 3 columns. How about one column? And what about full size? Let's see what happens there. Yeah, I think a mirror deserves some beauty. Absolutely. Here we go. Oh boy, I should do something like this for WileyWare. That would be a nice thing. I mean, this is something for WileyWare, but I mean, just a straight up page just for the glasses. But anyway, we're going to stop there. And I'll check back in with all the Haps world. Anybody have any questions? So far, no. But we are, hopefully somebody's learning something besides me. That's okay if it's just me. I'm good with that as well. Okay. Oh, so the picture of her went away. No, that was not my intention. Let us come back and see what we have seen. Oh, I see. It hasn't updated yet. That's the problem there. There we go. Now it is updated. So let's go out and view post just to see what it looks like. Oh, I did not, while I was here, I did not add her name. Yeah, I do want to do that. Yeah, I think we are done though with this page. I can see I could go on for a while, but that is not my intention. Yeah. All right, I'm now coming back into WordPress, and we'll probably do another couple of posts so you get the idea of what I'm doing in case you want to replicate it yourself. And working in 2010 there with the London psychedelic jazz collective, the Heliocentrics. I'm listening to KMHD right now. I think I'm going to throw that in here because people should know about it. Yeah, KMHD. You know of it. Fantastic jazz station. You can stream it from wherever you are. It's wonderful. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to scroll down and find another post to adjust. And I think, there we go. Yeah, the show that's on right now is Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6. And it's just fantastic. So a woman named Isabel is the DJ, and she's fantastic. All right, so this is a fun article of mine. I think I already have this one on Medium, so, but boy, it sure is a good one. It's gotten a lot of traffic. I'm just going to quickly take a look because since it is a favorite piece of my content, I think it's so interesting. Very different times we were living in, right? This article basically talks about how to throw great parties, and yeah, I have a fun idea of where this could go after we're done, but it's a strange picture to have as a background, but kind of picture of people. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to just grab this image right here. My friend Steve. It's my friend Kieran there as well. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. I'm just double checking down here, parties, and the A few things that guests can do to make parties go better for everyone. Taking on the attitude of host, getting there early, and helping work best. There's actually quite a lot of commenting about this article in the comment section of this blog, or there used to be. I haven't really checked recently if that's still true, but pretty sure that is true. Not everybody likes to have their guests come early and help them out. Some people just really want to be ready and stuff. But I think I have some good ideas on this topic. I've been throwing parties for a long time. Someday we will have parties again. Oh, yeah. All right, so that's that one. And let's see. No news in Hap's world, but there's a couple of people out there. Hope this is entertaining to you. Why don't I just stop right there with that? I think I want to do some music playing, and I'm going to start a new broadcast for that. So thanks so much for coming in, and let me know what you think of this if you catch it on the replay. And we will see you down the road. Take care of yourself.